Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, talking about our former third overall pick quarterback man, Trey Lance. He is officially going to the Dallas Cowboys. Did anybody see this coming? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I knew they were trying to shop him, but I did not know they were going to get a deal that quickly. And I mean, to be honest with you, I thought people were trying to get him for free or like a seventh round pick for him. But hey, a fourth round pick, could it be better? Yes. Could it have been worse? Of course, yes to that. So now you look at the quarterback situation for the 49ers. Man, it's a completely different roster than just a year ago. Last year you had Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo. Now you have Brock Purdy and Sam Darnold. That is just a really quick turnaround for quarterbacks. And the 49ers, as much as they're a fantastic team, they have great pieces, they have some decent quarterback play. It's just very, very huge turnover in that position for the 49ers. And they better find stability really, really soon. They want to keep making these championship runs and make it far to the playoffs. They have to have some stability at quarterback. And I'm hoping that Brock Purdy is the last guy that we have to find to beat the quarterback that could be with this team for at least 5 years. Because I mean, it is getting kind of ridiculous that we don't have a franchise quarterback in terms of being there for a long time. We're hoping that Purdy can be the guy, but he has to prove that he could be the guy. I think that's what we're looking forward to. Trey Lance, what happened with him in the 49ers? Honestly, it just didn't work out. That's the only answer I have for you guys. It just didn't work out on both sides. I wish him the best in Dallas. I hope he can get the opportunity to play for them if Dak doesn't play really well this year. And I hope great things for him. It won't be with the 49ers, unfortunately, but at the same time, always going to be rooting for this kid. I think he can do great things in the NFL maybe one day, but it just didn't work out in San Francisco. And the 49ers are kind of just banging their hands on the wall right now because they made a big investment and the big investment didn't work out. But luckily, Brock Purdy is there to save us, and I hope he is the guy to be the franchise quarterback because we can tell people years later that we traded all three draft picks, first rounders to the Dolphins for Brock Purdy. That'd be really cool, right? So, I mean, it hurts, but so far Purdy's making it a little bit easier to take in the pain. And yeah, it was not a good trade at all. I think people will kind of remember this as one of the worst trades in NFL history. Really, yeah, it was that bad. But looking at it, I think the quarterback position for the 49ers should be in decent shape. I'm hoping that Trey Lance can have a decent career in the NFL because expectations were really high for him with the 49ers, but unfortunately, he was kind of here at the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo was beat up. He was injured a lot of the times in San Francisco, but he was still playing pretty good football for the most part. And you see last year, 2022, was just the epitome, I would say, for Trey Lance's career in San Francisco. Played a game or two, played against Chicago in that rainy monsoon day, played against Seattle. He was playing actually pretty decent, and then he gets injured at the worst time, I think in the second half of that game. And Jimmy Garoppolo comes in, plays really, really well. And really, Jimmy didn't look back because honestly, if Jimmy would have stayed healthy, he probably would have been the starting quarterback this year, I would say in 2023. But, things came for a turn as well. He got hurt in Miami a few weeks later. Brock Purdy comes in, plays really, really well, and all the way up into the championship game where he tore up his arm and what have you. Like Trey Lance was just another guy, honestly. I mean, we didn't even think about him as the number three overall pick. We just thought him as the third string quarterback, and that's what he was coming into this camp and preseason sessions this year. And yeah, that's what it ended up at the end of the day. It was Brock Purdy number one, Sam Darnold number two, Trey Lance number three. And it looks like all reports that Trey Lance wanted out after being announced he was going to be the third string quarterback. So do I blame him? Not at all. Hopefully he has a great opportunity in Dallas. And, that team, as much as we love to make fun of them, they're actually a pretty decent team. They're actually not too bad of a team. They compete in the NFC for the conference championship and stuff like that if they can even make it there. But, they're a playoff team for the most part. And maybe he just needs a little bit more time. Maybe they could offer him the time to grow and maybe be the starting quarterback eventually for that team. You never know. We'll see. But the 49ers, they just did not have time to wait at all. You have guys like Nick Bosa, Deebo Samuel. I mean, you're probably going to pay Bosa, assuming they do pay him, which they will, I would think, before the regular season. They got to pay all those guys, and the salary cap's gonna be ridiculous. And they just didn't have time to wait for Trey Lance to develop and grow as a quarterback. They needed a quarterback that was ready now to compete and look like Brock Purdy's the guy to compete to win championships, hopefully for the 49ers. So that's my take on it. It just didn't work out for both sides, and the 49ers were just not patient enough because with the salary cap situation in a year or two, and paying all those players, you got to have a quarterback that can win now. And Trey Lance just wasn't the guy, unfortunately, at this time. Maybe in 2 or 3 years, but there's no 2 or 3 years with this team right now, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. This is the end for Trey Lance. So, Lance, appreciate everything you did for the 49ers for the past few years. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of stuff to do behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I heard he was a great teammate, which is really good right there. And hoping he has success in the NFL in Dallas or wherever he goes. And yeah, best of luck to you, man. Really, best of luck to you. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Please let me know what you guys think about this whole Trey Lance 49ers Dallas Cowboys situation. Love to hear what you got to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, per usual, like and subscribe. I hope to catch you guys up hopefully on a Monday or Tuesday when I start predicting the regular season, and it's going to be a lot of fun right there. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Go Niners all day.